Alrighty then, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, my mostly moist playthrough, where the dupes are sort of having a lovely time, but who knows, eh? Last episode we worked on this, when I say we, I worked on this, to finally get us to the stage where we might be shortly pumping some salt water into the desalinator to throw it into here, to then take that and pump that all the way through into here, which will be fun eventually. This thing is waiting for 500 kilos, that's fine. I'm actually going to up this. Oops. Okay, let's just do it like this then. Just going to make it 1,000. Just so there's actually something there to then the pump to chew on, and then we'll throw some stuff out on here, and then that'll gradually go to there. In the meantime, we've been extracting this water, which is fine. Why is that all in one? It's a weird colour. It's weird that that's kind of there. But there we go, anyway. And meanwhile, they're going to be digging this slowly, because it's 7, so they'll get to that when they get to things. That will then let that water through, fill into here. Anyway, the base, for a quick summary of those that have not been here before. Thank you to all the commenters and to people who are coming along and watching the videos. Welcome one and all. Feel free to click that subscribe button and hit the like button, and feel free to comment. I do desperately try and read all the comments, including a recent commenter who has won largest comment of the year award. And so that particular commenter, I thank you very much for going through and listing the collection of things that I could do better. And I did reply, and I reiterate that, okay, that's going to be this building, yeah. I reiterate that is just how I play. I don't play, I play just, for fun. It's a game. And of course, because I got rid of this door, up here there's now going to have a meteor shower. It's probably going to damage everything, and life is pain. But anyway, we'll see what happens. They'll come up and hopefully do that in the not too distant future. So anyway, the base tour that I was briefly giving there. So we've got a rocket up here, our steam rocket that we need to just get a bit more research so that we can get petroleum rocket. We have a way of getting steam here, although ironically there's a steam vent here that I could have used all along. Who knew? There's that. We've got a cooling device here, which is great, and it's doing a good job of cooling. Now it's got some hydrogen going back to it again. Yeah, lovely. So that's working. Got a couple of gas vents, which is looking after this, and we've got a weird old power system. So over here is a steam turbine that's now not getting hot enough because the steam is not hot enough in here. But then eventually these go off first. If they're not, if they do not have enough power to fill the batteries back up, then the gas generators go off because of their battery settings for their automation. If those then don't still runs down below that, then the hydrogen generators run, which are down here. And if everything else goes off, then finally, if it gets down to 10%, then the enormous coal reserves starts kicking in. So we've got all these little settings just to do that. And then you're on, what are you on? You're on 40, so you go before the gas generators, that's fine. Okay, so, just out of interest, yeah, we haven't got, the hydrogen should be on its way back now. Is the hydrogen? Here it is. Here it comes. It's just literally just restarted up. Down in the bottom here, we got some hydrogen vents, which have just started going again, and you can go to see. And we've got other things here. Now, one of the things that extensive comment did tell me is the fact that we've got more oil here probably than we're going to need for probably the rest of the run through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to save ourselves some water here by cutting this off. And I just need to make sure that this goes to there, and that's cut to that vent. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to snip this off like that. There we go. And that can then complete that. Where does that one go? That did originally go down to there. We can have, yeah, there we go. Right. So this will now stop the fresh water from going down here. It will stop pumping this, and we'll get no more oil generated from the wells. But we got so much oil down here in the two sumps already, then we don't need to worry about that. What I am going to do is I want to start storing up some petroleum. So I'm just going to have a little look at how this goes. And what I want to do is get the petroleum up to the top of the base, which is obviously going to be the easiest thing in the world, right? It's actually not as bad as I thought, he said. Here feels like where I want to put it, so I'm just going to mark this out so that I know what I'm doing here. Building melted, that's okay. The building melted thing will keep happening. Apologies. It's purely because there's lots of... I'm dropping some ice tiles in here, and they then get turned into that. Right, what I want to do is I want to build some liquid reservoirs here. Beautiful. Build those. Not at 9. They can be built at 7 for now. That's fine. And this is where our petroleum store is going to be for our rockets. And so we'll have the petroleum store here. And we just need to get the petroleum there, which we'll build a pipe for, and we may well do that this episode. But what I need to do before I do all of that is... Well, maybe I need to start thinking about that now. What I want to do is I want to think about this. I want to get a liquid pipe. Liquid bridge, rather. And I want to take this way. Oh, that's too good an option. So if I build a liquid bridge like this, then what happens is that the bridge gets filled up first. So if a liquid comes along here, it's going to go through the bridge until the bridge is full. Otherwise, it'll go this way. Now, these are technically powering these generators, but I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. So let's have a little think about what we want to do here. So we've got granite. Decor is good. We've got igneous rock. We've got a lot of that. So let's go igneous rock, and we're going to go up to here and then here. Great. This is going to go to here, and then I need to think about it. So then we'll have you going this way, and you going this way. That's great. If I just built that as a 9, probably. Let's just build it as an 8 for now. Thank you. Great. That'll get me to here. I then need to wiggle this pipe somehow up here, so it needs to go alongside this, needs to go through there. So there is a way through there. So let's go plumbing, and we'll go liquid pipe. And we'll go granite, just because it's in, see, like this. So this can go, there's a ladder right there, so this will be fine. Great. Whoop. Don't get carried away. That's going to come across there. And then we're going to come across here. This pipe is not currently being used, so we can deconstruct that, and then we'll worry about this coming up here, and then that's going to join up to there. I'm just going to let that sort itself out for a second. They'll get through these things. We can speed the game up a little bit, and away we go. We have some hatches. Lots of hatches making barbecue. 500,000. It's the first time we hit 500,000. Lots of bristleberry, berry sludge. We've got a little berry sludge machine here that's waiting for, well, essentially sleet wheat, bristleberry, of which we have quite a lot of. So that should be being made. And then we've got some electric grill making barbecue or cooked seafood, and then this one's making frost buns or fried mushrooms or bristleberry. So we've got quite a bit of food. It was also suggested that the food in here is going to deteriorate. Oh, refrigerated, fresh, stale, bristleberry. Okay, what state are you in? Fresh, stale. Yeah. Well, things are going to run out. There's no doubting that things are going to run out. In here, probably got lots and lots of nasty. Hopefully, the barbecue is. Only not much frost bun. Got some stale stuff. It's because it's not good enough. I mean, we could move the fridges. So if I look at the gas, we could put the fridges in carbon dioxide, and we could put the fridges in, could freeze them as well. But the issue is that I like the fact that they can get the food and go straight to here. And they're leaving food on the floor, which is not ideal. It's far from ideal, in fact. So sweep that up, please. Leaving perfectly good food on the floor. Alright, let's look at the printables. What do we got? Salt water. Wonderful. Give me some salt water. And immediately sweep that. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look over here and see what's going on with this This is obviously not quite good enough. No, not quite enough yet, but it's coming on. But that is going to be hot in there, but that's why we've got one of these marvellous insulated doors, which should stop them needing to go in there too much. There's a lot of things to go and collect. What's unrefrigerated there? Sleet wheat grain. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, they don't need to do this, so we could just do that for now. That'll be done. I bet I still can't mop. No, too much liquid. Fine. Okay, so this is good. This has given us lots of salt water, which we will then turn into actual water for the use of. I mean, this water here would be nice to get rid of, to be honest, because there's quite a bit of liquid just here. We could just pump that. How hot are you? What power have we got? 1400. You know what? Congratulations. We could just get rid of this, because we might as well. So you can be... iron is fine. We're going to pop little pipe. Yeah. Straight into there. Power. Great. Okay. So they can go about their business, do that, and that'll just drain this water down, stick it somewhere useful, and we're jobs are good. Okay. So this is all running very nicely. Everything's fine down here. We just cut off that. Now what I'd like to do is once they get completed on this job, which they're going to be working on. Okay, they've done that, so let me just do this while I'm at it. I need one of you to go this way. Then I need one of you to go that way. And then this pipe can go into there like that. Great. That's all right. Wow, they've built this pipe already. Nearly. Okay, we need another bridge. Let's just do another bridge. Rotate it round. That'll go to there. That's good. This is all going to here, right? This can then go this way. Might as well get this all done then. Yeah, get this done. Beautiful. Any more crossings? Yes. And then we're there. Okay, right. Let's get the pipe done. Right. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to go to there. Then we're going to go... Beautiful. This happened way faster than I thought it would. Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant. I can hear the meteors landing. Right, that'll technically get us all the way there. Okay, this was done. That's great. This is entombed, but no longer. There's still meteor showers, so we best not go and clear that up yet. But eventually I want to clear this door as well, so we might as well do that. No, they're going to break the ladders, and then they'll start getting sad about breaking the ladders. This is all fine. Right, we're going to leave that for now. This cooling loop has worked like an absolute dream. So that's cooled that beautiful. Okay. I am getting distracted, as I always do. If you're new here, I just spend the entire episode getting distracted from the thing that I started to do at the start. This is now not hot enough, is it? No, this is nowhere near hot enough now, because we've not got enough cooling water going through. But that is shortly going to change, because there'll be some hot-ish water go through here, into there. I mean, that's going to generate some more steam. This will go to here. And away we go. I mean, it's very tempting. How much... There's quite a bit of steam in there. We could just for now, I think. Okay, junk. Okay, 330. Is that steam? This number is the same everywhere. Does that just mean it's got that kilo of steam everywhere? Question mark? Probably. Okay, you're going in here. What are you going in here to do? What are you going to get? You picked up some sleet wheat grain. Okay, fine. These doors are slow. Right, let's get on the rank game at full speed. They'll get to that eventually. We could make this a 9 just to get it done. That'll be great. Okay, they'll get that done. We've got tons of food. This is all nice and cool. In fact, that's getting dangerously close to being too cool, which is fine. Down here, once we've done that, I want to delete buildings only. We'll get rid of these, like that. And then we're going to build some more of these. So that we can generate some more of that. We just need some of this. Let's get some... How much refined carbon have we got? Let's just ask a different question. How much refined carbon have we got? 8 tons. Got tons of this. How much steel have we got? We've got 11 tons at the moment, so I think I'll hold off on the steel. However, let's have a look at this. Gold amalgam to gold. We've got 10 kilos of gold. So let's do some gold amalgam to gold in case we need gold. Let's have a ton of gold. Steel, we don't need any at the moment. Iron ore to iron. We got no, because the iron ore, or the iron rather, we've got plenty of that because we've got the iron volcano at the top there, which is producing lots of that lovely stuff. So that's doing this. This we want ceramic. We might as well just have more ceramic. Lots of clay, coal's not a problem, and so much wood anyway. So clay, yeah, okay. Let's have 5 tons of ceramic, because ceramic is useful. Then when this happens, we're going to then fill this pipe with petroleum. And for now, I think what I'm going to do, just for now, is just snip that off so we can start storing some petroleum. They've done this. Let's have a new one of these. You're already gold, that's great. We'll make you 7, so we're not immediately building this. God knows how I'm going to get this pipe through. 2 will do for now. Somehow, don't sing. I've got to get this through here. This was all terrible, but anyway. Okay, we're going to get this. This is going to be definitely gold. In fact, well, let's make it steel. Why not? Go there. Go there. How on earth? Oh no, that's okay. That'll go there. Oh no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We need to get me petroleum out somehow, and I've done a terrible thing. Oh, it can just go there. It is awful, but it can just go there. That's fine. Okay, so then I need a liquid bridge. This liquid bridge is going to go that way. And then that way. Look at that. Beautiful. I bet this needs power, and I bet I don't have enough of it. So we'll just wait for the lag, the save lag to happen. It absolutely needs power. This has already got 960 on it, and it's running those 2 things. Well, this one is not running at the moment. Okay. You need 480 anyway. Okay, it's 840 on you. 40, yeah, good. You could do it. So you, congratulations. You win doing something useful award. Let's go up here. Yes. Like this. Great. And then we'll have a conductive wire bridge of steel. Sweet. There we go. All these things can happen. So that'll gradually get built. This is sort of getting built, which is fine. This is all fine. How are we doing pipe-wise up here? Things are happening slowly. Slowly but surely, things are happening. Right. In the meantime, dude. Wait, dude. Go, Abe. Abe, dude. Woo. Okay. They're stoked, even though they, yeah, really shouldn't look down here. We could actually fix this now, since we're at it. Why don't we do that? So let's do this. Delete buildings. Get rid of those, please. That'd be great. That's powering that. Once they got rid of that, we'll put the mesh tiles in there, and then, in theory, we can do that. Yep. That's great. You can now get to there and do things. I'm so pleased for you. Great. Yes, yes, good. You're not trapped now, are you? You absolute spanner. This dupe has now trapped themselves in this world. So that's great for them. Yeah. What have we got here? Anything? I don't know. Okay, you're going to be sweeping that forever. So let's just cancel that. Yes, I know, you're trapped. I get it. This is an emergency. Someone come and get this person out. I mean, they're going to breathe all right. They can breathe fine in there. Yeah, that's fine. Why? Why? Just why? Yeah. Someone needs to come and do this, please. I should have picked Mafic Rock or something. Anyone coming to do this? There we go. Right, congrats. Well done. You've achieved many things. Now we've done that. If they can get trapped, they get trapped. There we go. That should be safe anyway, as long as they... Well, let's just not do that one. Let's do the other ones, and then they won't trap themselves again. Good. That's me doing that, obviously. Well done, Liam. Party, party, party. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. Good party. Have we got... So... Oh. And there's water going everywhere. This water is 64 degrees. This water is 68 degrees. This water's whatever. That is 80 degree water. This water is 67 degree water. This now has made it as far as here, thank goodness. Okay, that's now struggling to get to that, but this will be cooler at least. It's going in at 65, 52, 38, 24. Beautiful. And then this is adding to what's already going through here, which is fine. So that will gradually work its way through, which is exactly what we want. That's great. Meteor showers still entombed. What's entombed still? Yep. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of that. Right. I didn't think they could break it. That's crazy talk. I didn't know the meteors could actually damage my beautiful diamond window tiles. I hate that. Well, that's just disappointing. Well, that's awful. Isn't it? Right, well, everything goes back then. Everything goes back to how it was before. I'm very sad, though, because they were great. I thought they'd be hard. They're diamond. How can they not be... Can you make bunker tile out of... No. Okay. Well, that's just sad. I thought window tile out of diamond would be super, super tough. Well, that's disappointing. Excuse me. Oh well, never mind. Let's do this again then. We'll do these one at a time and rebuild the doors. Wow, that's amazing that gets right through. That was quite a good shot, actually. Yeah, there we go. 38. Going in at 38. It's going in at 38, right. Yeah, you do that. That's going to let that go, which is sad. Let's get rid of that entombment. Yeah, okay, right. And then this, we're going to rebuild you. We can rebuild you. Okay, go build that again. Hopefully our... Yeah. Okay, great. Ceramic. Okay, these being built, that's fine. We'll come back and look at that in a moment. How is my Steam creator? Not that. Is it full? Yeah, okay, it's full, is it? No, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be full. Why aren't you working? Oh, because there's not enough steam. Okay, fine. This is probably dormant. Next activity. Yeah, okay, fine. So that's going to be not my problem for a minute. Oh, that was bad. Okay, maybe make this a 9. And let's get that just done, shall we? These meteors. These are hardcore, man. Right. Okay, they're doing that, they're doing that. Good. How are we doing over here? We have successful water. We do. We have a little dribble of something we didn't like. No, nothing in there yet. But this is definitely working. Yeah, stuff is happening. Great. Okay. So we'll get rid of this water. That'll get rid of that water. We're clearing up the water as we go. Great stuff. This is being done because we'd like a petroleum rocket. So we've been researching. Have we got a petroleum rocket yet? Question mark. We do not. We need more data science. Okay, we need more data science in order to get us to the petroleum engine. So we need to go to Space! Balm lily seed, why not? Great. Let's just sweep the base. Oh god. How stressed is everyone? Everyone's quite stressed. Break starts at 25 and ends until when you're all better. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, well, sorry guys. Sorry dudes. It's very tempting to do another one of these tables because they are quite fantastic, but I'd have to rearrange my furniture. Okay, this pip egg. Okay, that's fine. Can we make any more of these trees? Have we got any arbor? We've got 2 more acorns. It is tempting to have another couple of these because these are quite fun. What do these trees need? They need air pressure, yeah, that temperature, and then dirt and polluted water. I mean, we can do all those things. All we need is a space to put you. Ooh. Hello, room that has all the things I need. Okay, good. So you... Okay, wait for this to go. Let's do 2 more trees. So I think for now, what we'll do... Do we need all this pipework in here now? Yeah, because of the... I mean, it's a bit... We actually don't need all this stuff now because we can just improve that pipework slightly. Let's do that. Okay, this liquid bridge, deconstruct that as a 9, please. And then it'll just look better. There you go. Thank you. It's going to put water everywhere probably, but we'll worry about that in a second. Insulate liquid pipe, make it a 9. Join that up. We actually didn't dribble anything, so the bridge didn't actually dribble anything, which is something to be thankful for. We are eternally grateful. Okay, so that's going to bring that through to there. I'm just going to momentarily deconstruct these pictures. And then we're going to build some more of these. So this planter box, I want to put that, so they're going to be 3 tiles wide. So if we could have 3 tiles wide, then 1, 2, 3. So leave something for 2 pictures, and then 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go. And then here, leave for a picture. And then 1, 2, 3 here. Great. Good. And we'll have copy settings. One of you, please. Beautiful. Copy settings. One of you. And you should be 7s. You're all 7s. You are indeed. Great. And then we can put our paintings back. Okay. Yeah, well, let's just do that the better way. So furniture, blank canvas. We could have a portrait canvas. We haven't got one of those, have we? Yeah, let's have one of those here. Made of gold. Yeah, that can be an 8, not a 9. Or even a 7, actually. That can go there. That can go there. And then I think we have another one. If I left myself enough room, I haven't left myself enough room in the middle. Or have I? Yes, I have. I'm just being dim. This is a 4, isn't it? Oh, it's a 3. Is that going to be enough room? I think so. Let's have our eye height. What's your problem? Polluted water. That's fine. We got polluted water. Great. Okay, make all those things and do all those things. And then what we're going to do is we would like to put this, another one of these. Can I fit this in here anywhere? I can't fit this in here anywhere now. What happens if I close this door? That'll be fine. Let's do that. Oh. It's hugging. It's hugging the egg. Terrific. Oh, look. This is a picture of the... That's quite meta. Look at that. I think that's brilliant. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Right. Okay. Can we, if I click on you, I can do relocate to. So I can do relocate to here. And I think something magic will happen. If I'm lucky. Yeah. Oh no. Someone going to relocate you? Pardon me. This egg. Incubation 12%. I'm just thinking if they go in there, then they can... There we go. Tree's going to grow. Yeah, it should grow fine. Good. How do we do the... Does the relocation happen based on a percentage, one wonders? I'm hoping they don't pick up the egg. We're not dropping eggs in here, are we? No, that's good. And we're not dropping pip eggs in here. Nope. Or here. Yes, don't do that. Great. Have you relocated it yet? No. Good. So if I try and sweep this... Yeah, good. Right, it's got nowhere to put it. So it should just incubate there. It's going to take a long time, but... At least they picked the reed fibre up from the right place. Can someone do this, do you think? How do I make this happen now? Who knows? There we go. No? Oh well, we're creating wood. Eventually that will happen, and we'll put them in there, and hopefully they'll be all right. We'll see what happens. See what happens. We'll come back to that channel. Right. Meanwhile, down here, that's not been built yet. That's fine. Let's chase the pipe up. Yeah, this pipe is connected. We have petroleum going all the way up to here. Going to here. That means that this pipe is not quite complete. Well, they're getting close, aren't they? This is very good. Right. How horrific is it up here? Right. We have no meteors. Delete this, please. Thank you. And then that's already built. Yeah, this is so sad. And then what we'll do is we're just going to... Buildings 9. Get rid of those, please. And get rid of these as well. They should do that relatively quickly. This... Just... Okay, they'll get there eventually. Come on, team. Okay, this is 8s, not 9s. That's fine. Let's make you a 9, so you get done. This can just be a 5. That's fine. Right, okay, so they're doing things like that. This is very nearly ready. We just need these built. And they're 7s. That's fine. So they'll get there eventually, and then we've got some petroleum being made, which is terrific. And that can now be reconnected to this. Okay, we'll just wait for the lag to go by. There it is. Like that, that's great. So then, but again, it should go down here first. This is all still nice and cool. My God, that's cold. That's just working so well. That particular one is because this is so hot. It's going in at 7. I mean, that's just managed to cool it down so much. That oil is cold, which is, I mean, it's great because this means that this is not hemorrhaging terrible things all over the place. Why is that still pumping? Oh, that's still putting water into there if it needs to. Okay, fair enough. But this is also bringing it back out again. Okay. Okay, these 7s are never going to get done, but I just need... Okay, let's just let them catch up, because otherwise terrible things will happen. Okay. It's got plant husks. Yes, well done. It's got plant husks. Yes. So I successfully managed to set my plant husks, all 88,000 of them, to be done. We can sweep up the rest of them here as well. as a 5. It's great. Water's still going here. We love it. This is brilliant. Yeah, water's here. We now have no more water problem again. Have they dug through to this yet? They've barely made a chance to that because they're busy doing the other jobs that I'm telling them to do. This is getting too hot again, which is always good fun. How's this doing? They have done this at least. Give me a 9 here, please. Also give me a 9 here, please, which means that I'm going to need to reconnect this. Also a 9, also steel. Thank you. That's right. Where's the automation wire? Is that still going? Yes, but except you know. Yes, you need to go there as well. That's okay, right. Okay. I've got my switch, my manual switch to shut the doors. Which is fine. Fine, it's just fine. All is fine. This, can we just get this done as well, please? Thanks. Just get it done. Yeah. Yeah, stop stepping over the stuff and just get rid of it. New printables. Zoom. And look. Let's have... Well, we got tons of that. Let's just have... I mean, these are grisly anyway. Let's just have a curative tablet. We have quite a few curative tablets. Tablets are not a problem. This person is just making vitamin chews. I can't remember how many curative tablets we've got now, but... We have 129. Yeah. And then other things... allergy medication. What does that need? A blossom seed and some dirt. Have we got any of those? We've got 2.77 units of allergy medication left. That's very strange. Okay, so 1 blossom seed and a kilo of dirt. Okay. So congratulations. Do 50 allergy. This just needs that and that. Have we got any of medical packs? Got 24 units of medical packs, that's fine. Okay, so we're doing alright for those sorts of things. Great. The blast shot can come off here because I'm not using it anymore. Data banks, yeah, we need to send a rocket. Okay, this is... Why have we got water here? Why have we got water? I don't know why there's water there. That's an exceptionally weird question. Are you queuing up to use the... Wow. You guys were queuing up to use the... Nice. Stoked. Great. Right, do that. They were queuing up to use this. Maybe we need more of this. Surfing. Surfing USA. Don't sing. Okay, let's sweep this. So it's gone. Great stuff. Okay, that's fine. Fish feed it. Yeah, that's fine. This is flooded because this one's alright, but this was why this is sealed off. Okay, suddenly we don't have a water problem anymore again, which is always good fun. What's your boggle? Yeah, that should shut that off. That's good. The vent's shut. This is there. This is there. This is great. Okay. Okay, we're making two. Good. You are a 7. You are a 7 as well. You need a power line, though, and you need this. Okay, let's just get this done, so then it's out of the way. Then I know it's done, and this could go back to being a 7. That's great. That should mean that they can then... Yep, petroleum is going to be great. We can start tapping into all that lovely oil we've got down the bottom of the base. This is still pumping a few little bits of water as this gradually dribbles through here. This is just weird. It's just very strange how this must be, I don't know. It's just odd. Yeah, it's very strange. Right, let's just do this for fun. Tile. Normal, good old-fashioned igneous rock tile. We can even have a sandstone one. Just put that in there. Terrific. And then this is all, water. Lovely. Okay, fine. You. Sandstone. Sweet. You can go straight across to there, and then you can go straight across to there. And then we can just dig all of that. That will free up that bit of water. This is snow, ice, great, carbon dioxide. It's just cold, the heat will gradually wibble its way this way and gradually melt it. So don't worry about it. This, yeah, we create critters. We got anything here? We rummaged these? We have already rummaged these. That's great. Means tons of sleet wheat here. We've got another one of these neural vacillators, which is great. Okay, so stuff. Plenty of stuff happening. What's happening up here? Okay, we've got another door. This. Okay, what we're going to do, we're just going to get rid of this, which is probably a terrible idea when things are happening. I'm assuming that this works. It does indeed. So we'll immediately switch it back again, which means the doors will open just long enough to immediately shut themselves again. This bothers me, really. It doesn't really matter, but it sort of does because it looks ridiculous. Actually, when the rocket leaves, this is terrible, so we're definitely going to do something about that. Okay, so let's get one of these. We're gonna. Can we make it out of mafic rock? We absolutely can. And let's do this. Cool. You do that. Reduce visibility. Yeah, well, that's hard luck. Still works. Okay, and this can be a 9 as well. Let's just get all this done. This should be the next thing to do. Great, get that done, get that done. Can they... Hopefully they can delete them from there. They should be able to get over here and zap it and get over there and zap it, maybe? We'll find out in a minute. Okay, you've done that. Would you like to do anything here? No? Great. Yeah, we're not really insufficient oxygen generation. We're just insufficient in 18 kilos. Look at that. You see, when they want to do something, they can do it, right? This is at least better for when the rocket takes off. Whether this is enough, I don't know. We'll find out. But they should. I want to see them come and do the other bits that are up here, please. This is a 9. If you'd like to do 9 related things, that would be great. Okay, we'll come back to that. Where's 3? 3's over here at the minute. This is beautiful. Yes, lots of lovely extra water. That's pumping into there. That's then pumping into here. What I might do here... This one. You're going to make it do that. Which I don't think it can do. Because this can only ever be a kilo of water. But I just want to cut that off for a minute. Just so that then this empties, because this is just a waste of water. This then, because they get soggy feet, we can just mop that across there. That's great. Mop that as well. This is going to actually fill up if I'm not careful soon as well. All of a sudden, I have too much water again, because life. And this water's going to be slightly... Where are you coming from? Okay, because you're doing carbon dioxide. And this is... I mean, barely any carbon, but enough to keep that going. I hate it. So what we have here is yet another situation. Well, we can just make this tank a little bit bigger for a start. So one thing we can definitely do is this. We can go here. Sandstone is fine. And we can just make this... like that. They should be able to build that and then build the last one, and then I'll dig it out from the top. Great stuff. This is all going to be swept. This is good. We've got lots of suits. I mean, we're loving life, really, aren't we? Absolutely loving life. Oh, just lag. And great. Get up. Yay! You're not hungry, are you? No. That's good. Great, you're satisfied. Great, good. And then your friend will eventually incubate and live, and they can live off the trees, which is great. Your diet is wood, right? Arbitrary thimbleweed. Yeah, excretion dirt. Fine. Great stuff. Okay, good. Okay, this is all happening. This will eventually happen. Yeah. Any food being left on the ground? No. Great. Anything in the bedrooms that's tatting up the place? No, that's not great. We pick that up. Okay, just checking, always checking, making sure the guys are not absolutely ruining their own lives. Okay. Mop this up as well as a 6. Great, get rid of that. This is fine. This might well end up overflowing, but who knows? I've still got nothing in it yet, which is interesting since we know there's polluted water there, but hey ho. Right. Okay. So this is all fine. This main cooling loop is still, we're gaining water from this as well. It's just water everywhere. This is now full again, which means this is going to fill. This is all now full again because of got rid of that. This is going to heat up. Oh, it's just everything's just coming along swimmingly. Yeah, this is all great. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, we know that's working. That's fine. How's the petroleum going? We haven't made any more petroleum yet. That's because there's things bigger than a 7 to do. You've got nothing left to do. Got 9 to, well, I mean, we're going to suddenly need steel at some point. Okay, let's just pause because I want to see where that is. Okay, that's fine. You can still get out, right? Yeah, good. Okay, let's have a look at the possible new booties or piece of furniture. Let's have a look. And our survey says... Ooh, crisp eggplant Atmos suit. Alright, hang on a sec. Congratulations, human. Ada. Let's have a look at your blueprint. Restyle your blueprint. Open wardrobe. No. Restyle outfit. Thank you. No, that's not what I wanted. Clothing. Jet suit. Atmo suit. Restyle Atmo suit. Atmo suits. Lovely. Got a purple helmet. Why don't you have that helmet? Great. Gloves. Got a purple based glove? No? How about... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Atmo belts. Better have a purple one to go with that. And Atmo boots. Got a purplish. Beautiful. Cool. Change clothes. Yes. Beautiful. Nice threads. Okay, this is gonna... Are they gonna just finish this? Or we can actually watch some water flow. Nice. Okay, new printables. Thank you. What do we got? Pacu. Yes. We love watching the pacu. You're confused as to which way to go, aren't you? Oh, you can't get here anymore. Interesting. Interesting, because you can't get there anymore. Okay, 1 second. Food. Critter. Fish release. Actually, have we got one of those already, haven't we? In the horrible fish, yes. So you live in the terrible world. Yeah, let's get that sorted then. So if we go wrangle 9 of those, they should get picked up. We could just turn them into meat straight away. You know what? Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's just cancel everything because it's too confusing. Then kill the pacu. Thanks. Zap them. So they should hunt for water, you see, and I've forgotten that I closed this off because of the... That's too much liquid, which is really sad. Yeah, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow before they get zapped. Yeah, combat. Or maybe not. It's a new day. New day. It's a new dawn. Zap your pacu. Oh, it turns into sushi. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Turns it into sushi. Okay, sweep that sushi. Yeah, let's get that swept as soon as possible, please. Thanks. Right. Meanwhile, back up here, we haven't got this done yet, which is sad. Why haven't we got this done? Do you think they can't reach? Is that a thing? They must be able to reach. Cancel that, and then let's do it properly again. That's sweep. That's not cancel at all. That's a completely different option. Try that. There we go. Who's got it? Unreachable. That's fine. Frankie. It's obviously not top of the list of things they want to do. Unreachable. Maybe it is just unreachable. That might be the case then. Okay. Let's get that done. And then let's get... Oh, I've got to do this. I've got to build the flipping ladders again. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, all of this. Do this. And then you can do the other thing. Good. Can we get rid of all of them? Excellent. Well done. Good. Come and do that, please. I know I'm going to spoon feed them this now, but it's quite fun watching the errands and watch the game work out how to do these things. But we'll get there. And then this. Let's have a new one of these, please. I want this as a 9 as quickly as possible. Yes. There, please. And then this, deconstructed as a 9 as well. Come on, gang. You can do it. Then I want to send my... There we go. Send my rocket to space. This, actually, can happen. Yeah, then my robo-miner can do its robo-miner things. When this drops, drop. Plump. Yeah. Yeah, into. Right, now you, we're going to have Ada again. I think Ada was the last person to go. Bubble still has the... Yeah, okay. We'll assign Ada. Yeah, that's fine. Get there in a second. Have another one of these. There. Just got there in time. We can build that from there and then that from there, so ultimately that can get done. I'll leave this little ladder here because it's probably a helpful ladder at some point. Telescope can be used to go somewhere else. Go look at this thing. It's great. There's rocket. Star map. It's going to go there again. That's fine. Cool. Ada, you're in there? No. Space mission. They're coming. Good. Hopefully, they're going to say this magic. There, Ada's in. That's good. So I think we can send this. Send it, right? Yeah, send it. Yes. There you go. Oh, I left the gantry. Oops. Sorry. That's fine. Got rid of that. Good. This will get done at some point, and then we'll be protected from the whatevers. Okay. That was a shame. Shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Door's getting shut. This needs to be repaired. We'll make it an 8. I assume... No. Okay, fine. Well, it'll do it once they've repaired it. Good. What's happening over here? Good. We've got stuff going on here. That's great. That's good. Down here, let's control for this area. Okay, good. We've got this. We got any petroleum? No. But it's gone somewhere. Oh, it's finally found its way to the tanks. Yay! We got 1,000 kilos. We've got a ton of petroleum. Excellent. Steam. Sort of. Not enough steam, so we're not going to be able to... well, we can, because the rocket will be okay. The rocket's gone off to do its thing. Great. Yeah. Fine. So that's underway. 9%, which is good. So, we've achieved many marvellous things. We've got our bunker doors back and the little exploration of... this been repaired, has it? Yeah. Yeah. Zoop. And zoop. Great. This... I guess, so if we do this... and make this an 8, they're going to come and... do things? Once this becomes an errand? Yes! Let's see what happens here, because this should... speed up... Otto's coming to do it. This should, theoretically, speed up the rocket. Oh, that was quick. Is that it? Does that make you... oh, boosted. Excellent. I don't know what that means. I don't know whether that makes them faster. I don't know. Let's just go back here. Boosted. Okay. It probably did something and I didn't see what was there before. Anyway, they're going to go and study this asteroid, which will be great. And they're busy studying the rest of the... because we've got a long way to go from the star map. All the way up to the temporal tear at the top there, somewhere. Yeah, which we're way off at the moment. But we are gradually looking at things, and then we'll see what happens when we finally get our rocket across there. So let's get this closed for now, so I don't forget. Over here we've got more water, so water's solved. Next time we want to make sure that we get our petroleum, and I'd really like, hopefully, to have enough research come back to be able to research a petroleum rocket, and then we can start making that and then go further into space. And we may consider tidying our base a little bit. So we've got hatch farms. Do I want to start? Because this thing here is not the greatest. It has to be said. It's not, I'm not the most pleased with this. But at the same time, you know, it's working. Do I want to change it? I don't know. But it is quite ugly having this water tank here. We could have the water tank just here instead. And then that would give us this space for activities. I don't know what activities, but some activities. Maybe more duplicants. Maybe we should get some more duplicants. That's what we should do. We should extend the bedrooms. Maybe this area can become bedroom. Right above the... that's not the best place. It's got water everywhere. I mean... we can make these habitable. We've got 4 high bedrooms everywhere, which works really nicely. We got map. I mean, we're not doing anything here. We're doing literally nothing here other than it's hot. But maybe we could extra bedroom, or just, I mean, right here, and just have some stairs? Maybe? Stairs? Do I want to do it? I'll have a think. I'll have a think about where I might want to put some more bedrooms, because we've got map. We've definitely got more map. Oh, that's finished. That's good. To look at. So we can dig around it. We've got another thing there to go and examine. We've just about done over there and just about done over there. We've done most of the map, as you can see. But, yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll extend our... because the base, I mean, the base only goes to here. Look, really. We've got all of this we haven't touched. We should definitely think about extending and adding some more dupes. We can cope. We can cope. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you for coming along. as always. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And come along, see as we go to space. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you here in Mostly Moist next time.